Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Pisces. How are you guys? Pisces. Let's see, single Pisces and their love life. All right, you got a King of Wands energy. It's somebody here feeling very bold, confident. This is a person who often, when they want something, they go for it, and they also focus on it till they get it. Yeah, this is someone coming in to take control here. It's a person who's determined to succeed. Ooh, I see. This is somebody who's aiming at victory here, but I do see a little enlightenment. This is also somebody coming up with some kind of idea. Ooh, we've got someone here crushing, longing for love. Somebody here romanticizing the past here. Yeah, there's some things that are unknown. I see a little confusion. It has to do with some sort of truth and victory. This person's determined to succeed. Ooh, look at that. This could be a new person. But it's this enlightenment, this truth, victory. See, this is a person kind of win or lose here. But I do see a little bit of reminiscing or romanticizing the past here. Could be just a crush, but it's something that's unknown, a little confusion. See, things are about to come to the surface. Something's about to get known here. And I actually feel it's going to be very positive. This is a person who wants to get something going here. Yeah, they want to connect, have a conversation. See, it's all confusion. Things that are unknown are about to become known. Oh my goodness. Who is this King of Wands? Who is this person? Ooh, yeah, they're manifesting. They have everything they need to manifest. There's desire here. There's desire to talk, to have a conversation. Yeah. Be somebody who's learned some kind of truth. Let's have a look at the Chariot. Yeah, this is a person who's been kind of assessing the situation. This is someone who often kind of puts on the brakes a bit because there's confusion, but there's an energy of being determined to win. See, win or lose, that's the King of Wands energy. Yeah, but they're manifesting, and it has to do with communication. So someone assessing this, kind of looking ahead, kind of preparing themselves here. Sort of like looking ahead to the path ahead. Look at that. Stability, partnering up, getting together. This is someone coming up with an idea here. You betcha they are. It's like I say, a crush or longing. Yep, there it is. It's just following through here. See, aha. Some kind of enlightenment. Maybe you have a crush and this person's finding out. Look at that. Ooh, this is what's unknown. This is someone who's an emperor. It's been unknown. A little secret here. Yeah, it's coming to light. Let's have a look at the Sun. Yeah, it's a person who's, clearing things up. Somebody here, this person's someone who's been thinking things through, choosing their battles. So some of you may have had a person who kind of rushed into a situation without thinking. Someone's rethinking a situation. You see, they're seeing truth, enlightenment, win or lose. This person, what wasn't known is this is an emperor. Yeah, someone stable, possibly a business owner. Let's have a look at this Two of Cups energy. Oh, yeah. See, something that's unknown is about to be known. Little secret here. Someone who's been keeping their feelings to themselves, but it's about two people coming together having a conversation. So I feel like you know each other. But what's unknown, see, they've been keeping this to themselves. It's going within, into me, I see. What this person sees is a connection. They know. There's a connection here. Oh my goodness. Tell me about this Emperor. What is this person's intentions? What are their intentions? Ooh, they're definitely into this energy. We could have a feminine energy. This could be their intentions is to, I feel, speak some kind of truth. But this could be something unknown that's now known. It could be definitely a feminine in that energy. This is a person who knows what they want, but I feel what it's saying is just the two of you what you didn't know now, then you know now, because there's something about past here, some sort of truth. Someone's finding out a truth. So this could be a possibly an Aries energy, Emperor energy, but I feel it's this person keeping this to themselves, or it's like they know something. Yeah. Yeah, no, they're definitely looking at this. This is a person who's been thinking this through, choosing their battles. It's about going after something. Yeah, a spark, attraction, see the wand, that physical attraction. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's a connection between two people. They want to have a conversation, but it's like you both know. This has to do with where you both just know something here. It's all this energy of bold, the physical attraction. They know there's an attraction, a spark, but nothing's been said. Yeah. Tell me more about the Emperor energy. It doesn't always tell me what I want. The Emperor. Who is this person? What do they want? What do they want? See, this, I feel this is this person, but it definitely could be this person here. You see, something here is that's unknown is going to be known. Emperor. Yeah, this is someone who wants to reach out here. It's about being generous. Someone's seeing some kind of truth. So I don't know if somebody didn't reply to a communication, but it's about they're looking at this. You can see, thinking it through, choosing their battles. This is someone choosing. They're making a choice. They want to get this going. It's all coming to light. Into me I see. Someone who already knows. It's like you both know something here. You both know there's an attraction here. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Yeah. This is, oh my goodness. This has to do with faith, the way someone conducts themselves. It's an energy of loyalty. But someone's learning something. See, they're learning something here. How someone conducts themselves, their lifestyle, choices. It's about being on the same page here. Two people on the same page. And I've got to tell you, I feel there's this attraction, but it's like it hasn't been spoken. It's a secret. Tell me about this secret energy. This secret energy. Yeah, something to, yeah, someone here's got some feels here. Someone keeping things to themselves, their feelings, emotions. Now, I do see this opportunity. This is an energy of bold, communicating, something coming in out of the blue. Has to do with a conversation. Somebody here knows something. There's another energy of another person here. Now, it could be a friend. Somebody here's talking to this person. See, it has to do with someone learning something about someone who's loyal. So there's a friend here, possibly loyalty. Someone who has faith. Yeah, this has to do with someone, it's about just right, coming in right. I see harmony. Someone sees somebody here as like marriage material, the one. But this, I feel there's another person here. I feel there's this person, maybe a friend of a friend. See, it's some people keeping something to themselves, talking. It's like they know. A conversation between two people keeping this between themselves. Yeah, somebody here's keeping something all in, not saying anything. It's a person who, it's an energy of being careful. Someone's being careful what they wish for. But there's some sort of hope here. Yeah, this is someone who's not moving here. I feel they're just not saying anything. But it's like two people already know that somebody is crushing, longing for somebody. Very much interested in them, but not saying anything. Why? Yeah, there's going to be an epiphany. See, this is some sort of shock, surprise. Messages coming in suddenly. There's two other people talking. There's another person here. Yeah, it's somebody who's kind, compassion, someone who cares, but someone's telling someone that they care. This person's shocked. See, there's this shock, surprise. The Tower. Something sudden. It comes in out of the blue. This person, somebody here is telling someone and saying, don't say anything. Don't tell them I told you. Because someone's finding something out. See, they're learning something. But this is about two people. I feel like you're both going to find out eventually, or find out how each other feels. But I feel we have an Emperor here who's definitely been kind of keeping things to themselves. It's an energy of a little bit of a mystery. It's about solving a mystery in this truth. Let's have a look at this Ace of Swords. Yeah, a whole new cycle, windfall of abundance, luck, timing. See, this is an energy of definitely financial stability, but a whole new chapter. It has to do with the timing. Yeah, someone's pride maybe got in the way too. It's about providing. Somebody is providing someone with what it is they want to know. Because if there's confusion, some sort of confusion, and it's going to get cleared up too. It's getting cleared up. And it's going to be sudden. I feel this person's going to come in. See, they're just assessing. They're looking at this path. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody finding out that someone is single. This person's single. See, two single people at the same time. This is someone manifesting here. This is a person kind of preparing, making sure they have all the tools, the information, everything they need to know, because they're coming in. You're about to get chased by someone here. It's a person who's choosing their battle here. This is something worth going after. But it's all about clarity and clearing up confusion first. Yeah. Tell me about this Six of Wands. Oh, we have an Empress energy. Emperor and Empress, someone longing for love, a little bit of a crush. See, this is someone who's not chasing after someone. It's about providing, but somebody else here is providing, going to provide both people. Nobody's going to say anything. You're all going to keep it to yourselves. But it's someone finding out that someone's single. Yeah, see, there's clarity. This is going to be happy Tower moment. Tell me more about this Sun. Yeah, see, the King. This person, it's just two people here. There's an attraction, a spark and an attraction, but nothing's being said. It's two people keeping this to themselves, but there's another person who's revealing it all, and it's going to be a shock. Yeah, see, it's about justice coming in right. So someone looking at this, is this right? Is this the person? Is this the one? This is somebody who sees somebody as the one. And they are putting on the brakes, and they're kind of assessing this here. Like, I feel it's two people who maybe, I feel like you know each other, but if you don't, and it's a mystery, if you've told somebody that you have a crush on someone and you're that feminine energy, this person's finding out. So the person that you think is loyal to you, they may be loyal in most ways, but they're going to tell this other person. But you're both going to find out. It's all this confusion. The mystery is being solved here. It's all about harmony and balance between two people. But the person I feel that's doing this is actually in a relationship. It's a married person who's talking, or somebody in a commitment is talking to this person. It's someone who sees opportunity. See, they're looking at this opportunity. They know a good thing when they see it. But it's about seizing the day. It has to do with this person. I feel like if you've had a person who kind of rushed in and backed out, okay, or maybe yourself backing out of a situation. See, there's someone talking about this. This is another person, but these are two people keeping this to themselves. But then these other two people, this is the person who's talking to both people and not saying anything to either person that they're telling each other. I think you get the gist of it. Oh, yes. Let's have a look. It's opportunity. I mean, it's somebody here, they know a good thing when they see it, but it's about seizing this opportunity and the timing. So there's something going on behind the scenes here. Oh, this person's all up in their feels. See how they feel. There's going to be a conversation just between the two of you. But it's like that person's talking to this other person, and they're also possibly going to be talking to you. If not, there's another energy here. But it's all this mystery. The mystery of the Emperor and the Empress here. Things that are unknown are going to be exposed, and it's going to be a shock. Yeah, it has to do with a house, a home, someone's financial foundation. I see a new home, something new. This is someone finding this out here. Yeah, but it has to do with celebration, some sort of reason to celebrate. It's a person coming up with an idea. I feel like we have someone giving someone an idea, or maybe even a little hint or something here. But it's someone finding out that there's feelings, that somebody cares. But it's a secret. Someone's keeping it all to themselves, playing it safe. See, someone's playing it safe, being cautious. Yeah, there we have, there it is. The feelings are mutual. See, finding out that the feelings are mutual in a rather roundabout way. But yeah, and I do see this energy of a person here. It's like if they would have known at this time what they know now, things likely would have been different. But I'm not so sure it's all about past so much. It's more about romanticizing something romantic, ideas. See, it's keeping two people talking about and romantic ideas. It's sort of like what to do here. But it's a person here who's definitely somebody who's all about home, the love of home, family. Tell me more about this energy of the house, the home. See, this is somebody here who's not sure. Yeah, see, this is somebody going, no, there's no way this person likes me or is attracted to me. But this person's finding out. And it's also, it's like both people kept their feelings to themselves, didn't say anything. It's also like, I feel like it's another person is coming in to take control of this. It's another person taking control to bring this to light. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who maybe just isn't sure. But I mean, it could be where somebody felt rejected, but there's no rejection, you see. It's all coming to light. It's somebody here who feels they missed an opportunity, or they don't want to miss this opportunity that's being presented because they see opportunity. But someone here, I actually feel someone missed an opportunity to talk, but nobody is saying anything. It's all secret. Yeah, that's a person who wanted to ask somebody out, but I feel they missed an opportunity. So there's going to be another opportunity. It's an energy of somebody is manifesting this behind the scenes. It's about bringing these two people together, exposing this. See, it's about starting something. It's new. There's happiness. Someone's finding out something that's making them feel happy. Yeah, see, a little test. It's an energy of being prepared. Someone's preparing something. Something romantic, trying something different. So it's all about romance, ideas for romance. That's what I feel. We got an Emperor here. Emperors aren't always the most romantic, but it's a little test here. See, this is someone taking a step back, seeing this differently from a whole different light because someone's giving them an idea. It's this Emperor and Empress energy. This is crazy. Tell me about the Star. Yeah, it's about spending time together, doing things together. See, there's another person. There's a collaboration. It's like this person's collaborating. If they're not collaborating with you, then there's another person here. It's like they're collaborating, working together, keeping it a secret. Don't say anything. There's definitely an energy of temptation, but I feel it's going to be a little test. Somebody's going to test something here. Yeah, take a little test. Yeah, see, it's an energy of this crush. See, it's going to be exposed as two people who are interested in each other. There could be a childhood friend, like a faithful friend. This person's learning things and it's making them happy because it has to do with someone who's loyal, faithful. See, faithful friends who are like family, soul family, people who've known each other a long time. Interesting. But there is a collaboration going on here. Let's have a look at that. It's also someone looking for this, about what to do, getting ideas. It's about spending time with someone, doing things together. Should we just get together a few people, or, you know, should this just be a one-on-one? There's someone really working behind the scenes, and they're doing this in a positive way. Okay, there's nothing sneaky going on here. Yeah, we have a person, see, feeling a little apprehensive. They're looking at the situation. Somebody here maybe acted like they weren't interested. You see, somebody who kind of acts like they're not interested, but they are. But this other person knows, like they know, because I feel like for a lot of you, I feel there's just this people collaborating, talking, planning to bring two people together here. It's about starting this, getting this going. See, it's all about investing. See whether someone's actually interested. And it's almost like this person wants some kind of proof. See, people collaborating, talking, investing, waiting patiently. There's a need for a little patience here. Someone may be telling someone to be patient. But I got to tell you, this Emperor and Empress energy, I feel like you maybe had a conversation with this person at some point. If you haven't, that's what's going to happen, bringing two people together. And I actually feel there's some sort of an agreement. Let's just keep this between ourselves. Let's not say anything, because they are planning. There is a little mischievous energy. So this is often the Page of Pentacles is kind of mischievous, but not in a bad way. See, a little manipulation, people manipulating the situation. There's going to be some kind of gathering, a celebration, to start this. See, I feel there's been another opportunity. Someone maybe missed an opportunity because they felt the other person weren't interested. But somebody here is definitely collaborating with someone to bring you together. And if it's something that's already happened, it's all about this moving forward. And I do see this energy of starting something new. Two people ready for something new. There's happiness. There's joy. A celebration. See, people are celebrating. They want this to happen because they're seeing two people here who have a lot in common. Two people were rather, very similar. See, this is people who know. This is two people who are each other's type. Just right. And I do feel like it's almost like maybe the two of you had a conversation, or maybe you just were looking at each other and there's this little spark, but someone acted like they weren't interested. And there's people noticing this. It's all being exposed, but it's like this happy, everybody's happy. See, some kind of gathering, getting together. So it's something being planned and prepared here. See, these are people preparing this. Oh, the collaborating friends. Yeah, those helpful friends. Yeah. Let me grab another deck here. I want to take a look. There we go. Tell me about these friends. Exactly what it is that they're planning. It's a gathering of some sort. It's happiness. Yeah, it has to do with the Emperor. The Emperor needs to take the lead, but it's almost like they're building this person up. They're building this person up so they feel more confident. Interesting. This is an energy of two people meeting their match here. So there's a little matchmaking going on. Yeah, two people very much. See, and it's both people acting like they're not interested when they are. And these people are seeing it. They recognize it. They know. And they're not saying anything, but they are working behind the scenes to bring two people together. Some sort of get-together gathering. Yeah, there's the enlightenment. Somebody here who knows the truth, speaking the truth. See, enlightened. Someone here who sees the bigger picture. They're going, aha, I get it. They're both acting like they don't really care. It's just sort of like nonchalant, not a big deal, but it's a big deal because the sun is there. It's like, this is so cute. But this person knows the truth. This is someone who eventually spill the beans, but they're having this aha moment. They know. And this is someone giving someone advice. This is probably the person talking to both people, giving both people advice, but saying, keep this to yourself. Don't tell them I told you. But it's like both people acting like they don't care, but they do. And I do see something getting together, something casual. There's plans, preparation. See, it's all about preparing. Yeah, it's going to be sudden. Yeah, see, something to do with the house and a home. It has to do with somebody's home. It's just people talking, collaborating here about, you know, going to somebody's home, having a get together, a large gathering. Yeah, yeah. See this person. See, they have everything they need. A home. Somebody, it's about being able to provide. See, provide, and it could be just the space. This person's all on board. This King of Wands connected to the Emperor, they're all on board. This is a win or lose situation. They want this. Both people want this. Yeah, High Priestess, see, keep it a secret. Keep this to yourself. It has to do with someone's home, the celebration, also someone's financial foundation possibly, but it's all about, to me it looks like where, because it's all being planned and prepared. But this person's giving both people advice, and they're saying, don't tell them I told you. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone telling someone where someone lives, because they know, they speak truth. You may get a gift. This person may send flowers or send you something. It's a person, it's a little test to see if the other person's really interested. But this person already knows. Yeah, they already know there's interest. Look at that. See, just putting all the cards on the table. Happy home. You see, it's all about all these people getting together. These people want this because they see two people who are very much the same. It's about they're recognizing a match. That's what they're seeing here. And it's all about, but the funny thing is they're also thinking about themselves, because it's like, now we got another couple to do things with. See, it's about coupling people up. So there could even be a couple here that's part of this. But there's definitely this energy of someone being single. Someone's finding out someone's single, or asking somebody, yeah, the truth. Yes, they're single. But it's all a secret. Yeah. Then we got someone who's a little apprehensive, not quite sure what to say. Yeah. So someone here, it's sort of like it's somebody here who's not sure what to say. It does have a feminine in it, you know, and what it is. Forget all that. It just popped into my head. This is someone suffering in silence. They want to connect, but they don't want to say anything because they're playing it safe. So we have someone playing it safe, and it is a feminine energy. So it's somebody wanting to know where someone lives, because they want to. It's somebody who doesn't want to just put themselves out there with people around. They want to send a note to communication. See, there's communication coming in suddenly. You're going to be shocked, but it's going to make you happy. So just so you know, yeah, they're coming in to take action here. This is someone who's thinking this through. It's about taking action, going for it. I see a party, a celebration. This is actually a positive of the Five of Wands. It's also someone looking to see the coast is clear too, making sure there's no competition. But it's really about party, celebration, something happy. They're going to take action here. It's something worth fighting for. Beautiful. Yeah. See, somebody who's single. And this is why they want to make sure that there's no competition. It's not like an emperor cares. They just want to know. This is someone who wants to be prepared. But I also, yeah, look at this energy. There it is right there. See, planting the seed, building the foundation. It's going to be a gift. Somebody wants to send a little gift or a note to get this going. Offer, invitation. It's about building the foundation, starting things off right. I feel like there already was an opportunity at some time, and somebody didn't take the opportunity because they weren't sure how the other person felt, or if they would be even interested. But there's a shock that somebody is, and we have the other person suffering in silence and not saying anything because they're playing it safe. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's both people, because that's what it feels like to me. But it's also an energy of putting in effort. This is someone just learning about someone too, what they do for work, but it's about putting in effort. Something to do with somebody's working on their house and home, building. See, it's a person preparing, building. It's about coming together, building that foundation. Maybe someone working on their house and home, or working from home. There's something to do with a home, and it's here twice. Yeah, it's about somebody just being home, spending time on their home. Yeah, there's definitely an energy of change. So this is a whole new chapter. I see a lot of growth, financial growth, but it's about kind of going with the, and I'm going to tell you, it's an energy of two people just acting kind of nonchalant, like, ah, it's no big deal. That's where the two Page of Pentacles energies come, the masculine and feminine here. Acting kind of nonchalant, a little aloof. Oh, there's a lot more interest here, and it's going to be exposed. So, yeah, this is somebody here. Definitely, it's an energy of creating this change too. Yeah, time for change, taking action. Definitely somebody here is working a lot, maybe dealing with a little chaos or conflict in the workplace. But it's all this energy of overcoming. Yeah. And it's also somebody here who kind of, if another person approaches, they kind of get a little jealous. But it's all about a celebration that's going to bring change. Yeah. Could be people celebrating an anniversary, some sort of get-together gathering, maybe a yearly thing because of the timing. Something about schedules, timing. Yeah, it's all about getting everybody lined up. And getting everyone into the same place. I think it's going to be a surprise. I wouldn't be I mean, it could be where there is plans and prepares for some sort of surprise, but it's also an opportunity to bring two people together. So don't be surprised if you get a note or communication. I could see somebody may have moved or even relocated to a new home. But this is a whole new chapter. Interesting. What else do I see here before I wrap this up? This person wants to know where someone lives. This Queen of Swords is telling this person truth, where they live. They know. But they're not going to tell you. I don't think they're going to tell you that they're telling this person, because I think they're telling them, don't say anything. But someone is suffering in silence and they know. Not suffering, but it's definitely somebody who's not going to be reaching out. That's why this is the little cup here that goes with the Nine of Cups. See, someone's playing it safe and being cautious, but there it is. So offer, invitation, the cup. I'm going to tell you, this is going to be absolutely interesting. And do not be surprised if you go someplace, walk into a room and find out, maybe invited to a party, a celebration, or a surprise party for a couple people, but it's all about, part of it is bringing two people together. So I see a fresh new start opportunity. Someone's cup runneth over. It's going to be a little overwhelming. I do see that being a little overwhelmed with feelings, emotion here. Yeah. But it's both people. So take care, and we'll see you soon.